So welcome back, ladies. So today's look is going to be a makeup recreation of Rihanna's makeup look in the video The Monster. I had bought this green serpentine snake looking color lipstick by LIMECRIME. The color is serpentine, so I finally get to use it. Alright, so let's just jump right in and get started with this tutorial. So to begin, what you're going to want to do, you're going to take brown script as your transition color and apply that all over your lid. You want to make sure that you apply a generous amount of it. Then we're going to take black bean, which is a jumbo pencil by NYX, and apply that all over the lid. Then you want to blend that, and you also want to diffuse the color by making sure that it blends in nicely with brown script. Okay? Good. Once you're done with that, we're going to take this beautiful pencil by MAC called Undercurrent. It is a Pure Glide Intense Eyeliner. I'm just going to use it as an eyeshadow for today. Alright, and then I'm taking this rich navy matte eyeshadow by Bobbi Brown with a very, very small brush and kind of placing it in the inner crease of my eye and softly blending it with a pencil brush. Okay, alright. Okay, good. Then you want to take a bigger brush, a fluffy brush, and just blend it even more. Now on the bottom of my waterline, I first apply a blue pencil by YSL, and then I'm going over that with a black pencil, the Lava Gloss, sorry. Okay, then to tight line on my upper lash line, I'm using this mechanical pencil by Black Radiance. Now for my foundation, Rihanna really did have a really matte look, and a great foundation to achieve such a look would be the Kat Von D Lock and Tattoo foundation. It is full coverage and it gives you that really, really nice matte look all day. Then to contour, I'm using the Matte Velvet Plus foundation. It's the darkest shade they have, and I'm going to contour for the first time using that foundation. I'm also using it to contour my nose. Okay, alright, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my other concealer by Illuminator, and I'm going to use that to frame the bridge of my nose and also build it into my brows. Okay, this is what I call the Tree of Life technique, and I have a video on that. Next, when you're done applying concealer, you always want to set your concealer. So to set my concealer, I'm going to be using loose setting powder by Dermablend. So what you want to do, wherever you've applied the powder, you want to apply the loose setting powder also to set your concealer. Okay, and then once I'm done with that, I will go back in with Coconut Grove and fill in my brows. I like to fill in my brows intensely with eyeshadow also. It gives a really, really nice sharp look and a lot of definition. And to also add to the definition of my brows, I'm going to be taking this concealer by MAC and just going underneath where my arch is and kind of redefining this brow. For this part, take your time and just make sure that you work carefully. Once you're done framing your brow at the top and at the bottom, you want to take a synthetic brush by Sedona Lace, which is the EB13, and you want to fully blend the concealer. You don't want any harsh lines whatsoever. For even more chiseled looks of my cheeks, I will be staining them with the cream blusher by Illuminator and really buffing that into the highest point of my cheekbones. Then I'm going to apply my powder, which is the Kat Von D powder. Apply that all over your face. Alright, make sure you fully cover your face. And because in the video Rihanna really had a matte look under the eye, I will be taking MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Sun Power and also applying that under my eye area just like that. And then also, you notice with Rihanna, her cheekbones are always very well defined. So I'm going to go in the hollows of my cheeks with a darker eyeshadow, darker brown, and kind of apply a straight line and then buff it into the hollows of my cheeks for more definition. Then I'm going to take this rich navy by Bobbi Brown and just use it to smoke out my bottom lashes. Okay? Good, but be very careful if you're going back in with a darker color like that to not get any residue. Then I'm going to apply some mascara on the top lashes and also on my bottom lashes. Now before applying the lipstick, what I want to do, I do want to frame my lips, so I'm using a dark brown pencil by MAC. It's some pencil that I have, and then I went ahead and I applied the lipstick. And you always want to clean around the edges of your mouth and also apply some powder to have some definition. Alright, so here's the lipstick. It's very, very pretty, and here is the completed look. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm definitely going to have a longer version of this tutorial maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. There is going to be a thumbnail at the end of this video. You can always come back to this video and find a thumbnail, and it will take you directly to the fuller length video of this tutorial, I guess, once it's ready and uploaded. Alright ladies, so I hope you appreciated this. Thank you so very much. I'm so tired. Alright, so bye guys, and thank you very much. Yeah, so come back and just click on this link right here, this thumbnail right here, and it'll take you to the other video. Alright, bye.